Hey guys, Super Airsoft back again with another Airsoft video, and today we've got a surprising one. My wife's finally joining me for Airsoft. I honestly didn't think that this day would come either, but somehow I was able to convince her to come with me. She came with me once, got overshot by some nerds, and to my surprise said she wants to come back again. But she wants gear. She doesn't want to be a rental anymore. So I want to build her a complete beginner loadout, something lightweight, comfortable, and simple. Nothing overly bulky, nothing over the top, just exactly what she needs to get started and actually have some fun. She's on the smaller side, so the goal here was to keep the setup functional, but still easy to wear all day. And what better place to find all this amazing gear other than Evike.com. Big shout out to Evike.com for sponsoring this video and providing all of this beautiful gear. Check out all the links in the description for all the items we talk about in today's video. And if you don't like something that we go over, don't worry, Evike.com offers a ton of different options for varying price points. The options are almost endless, so check out Evike.com for all of your airsoft gear needs. For our video today, I wanted to keep the price relatively low and affordable, so the total cost for everything here came out to right around $300, which honestly makes it a super affordable and realistic starter kit for anyone new to the game. This includes a brand new chest rig, mag pouches for the chest rig, gloves, goggles, face mask, a sling to hold your gun, and even a helmet. And before we dive in, ladies, if your man plays airsoft, this is the video to send him. That way he knows exactly what to buy you, so you can finally get out there and show him how it's done. Alrighty, let's start with the biggest piece here, the chest rig. This is the Phantom Gear Wraith T3 plate carrier in multicam black. I went with this one because it's lightweight, affordable, and has tons of molly points for future attachments. It hugs the body nicely, especially for smaller players, and gives great coverage without feeling too restrictive. It's made of 500D Cordura nylon fabric, which is durable and water resistant. The elastic cummerbund has built-in pouches for magazines, radios, and pretty much anything else that you would want to put in there. And for the most part, it wraps around well, though I do wish it had a little bit more Velcro for tighter adjustments, but honestly it fits great and doesn't bounce around when you move once you balance the cummerbund attachment on the back and the front to your liking. A few other notable features is that it has a small essentials upper front pocket to put your phone or something in there, and also the front flap can be replaced with a placard or buckled chest rig. It's very versatile. Now, as you can tell, it doesn't come with any molly attachments, so it's a clean slate for whatever you'd want to put on there. I actually went ahead and added this Condor open top mag pouch. It's simple, reliable, and it holds everything in place perfectly. Now, I know this is reliable because I had the same one for the past 7 years and it hasn't failed me once and I still use it. Mine's just tan instead of this one that's black. Now, she plays with the gun that I showcased in the previous video, and those actually have 9mm mags. So this is an M4 mag pouch. What I actually did was I 3D printed these inserts so the mag pouches can handle both normal M4 mags if she ever decides to go to an M4 platform, and it can also handle these smaller 9mm style stick mags without any problem. This is just me, but I even took off the bungee cords off of this thing because this setup already hugs the mags nice and tight. We don't need this bungee cord thing in the way. That's just me. You guys can keep the bungee cords there if you want. Now, if you're someone who uses multiple types of gun, I would personally recommend this option where you take M4 mag pouches and then print out inserts like these so you can then convert between mag sizes. It's a clean and efficient setup that keeps things easy for a new player. You never know if you're going to end up liking the M4 platform. You never know if you're going to end up liking the 9mm mag style platform or those thicker SMG mags, whatever it might be. This is great because you can just convert them. And it saves you money because you don't need to keep buying different types of mag pouches for your different mags, other than for pistols. For pistols, you kind of need your own pistol mag pouch. Next up is a sling. This is a Phantom Gear convertible 2-to-1 point tactical sling, and I went with this one because it's super versatile. You can run it as a 2-point for stability and balance, or you can switch it to a single point if you want faster transitions. Now, what we did was we zip tied it to the chest rig so it's fixed in place. This is what I did for mine, but you can always just take it off and run it separately if you want to use it as a true 2-point sling as a standalone. For our use case, I have each sling ran on either side of the shoulder pad areas so that each clip comes down on the right or left side. She can then clip both clips to the same attachment point on the gun, and then she can unclip either the left or the right side or keep them both on or both off. Lots of versatility when it comes to this setup. Now, if you're planning on attaching it directly to a chest rig, a single point sling can be easier to manage. That's what I run. But for most setups, a 2-point sling will give you a lot more control and balance. It's just, do you want more control and balance, or you want to be easier to set up? Only you can make that decision. But having a sling either way is an absolute game changer. It's a small little detail that makes a big difference during longer matches. And for her, she doesn't want to have to carry that gun around the entire match. If she's tired, just clip, and it's hanging by your shoulder. Keeps things comfy. Now let's talk about the helmet. This is the Avengers lightweight version, super high cut helmet. And honestly, I'll always recommend running a helmet. It's very useful. BBs just plink right off. And the last thing I want for her to do is get shot in the head. That's like one of the worst places to get hit. This helmet we've got here is super lightweight. It has plenty of Velcro spots for patches and accessories, and it includes an NVG mount at the front and side rail mounts for add-ons later down the line. It's also got a quick adjust knob, so it tightens up real nice and snug on your head. Fantastic. This specific model actually also provides more ear space for comfort, and if she ever wants to run over-ear headsets, this should fit nice and easily and accommodate the bulkier headset. Oh, and inside there's a ton of cushioning. And in the box, it comes with even more to add all over the place if you want. So comfort is the goal with this helmet, and that is exactly what she's getting. It's one of those set it and forget it helmets too. It's comfortable, functional, and it looks fantastic. And I'll be honest, her setup's starting to look a lot better than mine. Kind of jealous. Now for the gloves. These are the Ironclad Exo Tactical Pro Glove, and I picked them basically because they're just that perfect middle ground, not too thick, not too thin. If it's too thick and you lose dexterity, if it's too thin, you lose protection. So with gloves, it's kind of difficult. You just kind of have to feel it and see what's good. So these just feel right. You know, they're flexible, they're lightweight, and still sturdy enough to keep your hands safe. There's a decent bit of grippy texture on the gloves as well, which is nice to grab onto things. So there are tons of glove options on Evike's site. So for beginners, you definitely want something that you can wear all day without feeling clumsy, but you also want to protect your fingers. Getting shot in the hands sucks. So gotta just see where the trade-off is. She likes them because they don't feel stiff and still let her handle mags and safety switches easily. Next up, face protection. This is the 6mm Pro Shop Iron Face Mesh Striker V1, and I've actually used this same style lower face mask for many years. Now what I do is I take the lower face mask and then zip tie it to the goggles to keep them as one individual unit so that they don't slide around separate to the goggles and leave a space in between. That's just me, and that's how we did it, and it's a super convenient trick that makes gearing up a lot faster too. So the mesh design on this face mask makes it breathable, the fit is comfortable, and the metal stays far away from your lips, so there's no rubbing, there's no fog that like builds up because it's just mesh and everything just comes out, and it's just solid protection. Again, comfort is everything for new players, especially when you're wearing it for a few hours straight. Everything here is comfortable so far. And then the goggles, my favorite part. These are the Rothco OTG goggles, and they're ANSI rated. They provide full coverage and have that sleek, smoky look. Again, the same ones that I'm running, but just brand new. They sit nicely on the face. They're super light and they don't fog up. The lens is about 2mm thick and has an anti-scratch coating. This is a tried and true pair of goggles. I've gotten shot on the goggles many times to where I can see the white residue of the BB on them. Just wipe it right off and there's no scratches. It is sturdy, reliable, scratch resistant, an absolute workhorse. And when it comes to eye protection, do not cheap out. Seriously. These meet both ANSI Z87-1 and MIL DTL 43511D standards. These are comfortable, durable, and they do exactly what they're supposed to do. Protect your eyes and stay clear the whole game. So yeah, that's the full setup. Helmet, goggles, face mask, gloves, sling, mag pouch, and a plate carrier. All from Evike.com and all fit under $300. It's a clean, comfortable, starter-friendly setup that still looks awesome and performs fantastic. The idea behind this video isn't just to build her loadout, it's also to show that Airsoft isn't just a guy thing. It's a fun, welcoming community, and the more people we can bring in, the better. It just means more targets for me. What? I didn't say that. So if you're a guy watching this, get your partner some gear. bring her out and let her experience it. Ladies, seriously, send this video to your man. Let him know it's time to get you kitted up so you can join him on the field and probably outshoot him. And if you're lucky, you'll be on the opposite team and get to shoot him. Big thanks again to Evike.com for sponsoring this video and supporting this idea. If you want to check out any of the gear that we showed off today or explore many of the plethora of other beginner options that are out there, all of the links will be down below. Check out Evike.com for pretty much everything else that you need. And that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like the video if you end up liking it. Comment down below if you have any suggestions for newbies or any other gear items that you would recommend over the stuff that I talked about in today's video. And subscribe if you want more content just like this. And I'll see you in the next one.